Many, many Michi.
Ah,
Many, many Dori. Yeah. And very important. Let's see what our guide is saying. We're learning the history of parts of Japan. Look at this castle.
Nice building. Before I said today we can't probably educate, but it looks very new. That's because this many buildings were rebuilt. This century rebuilt, but exactly with the period traditional method they use material and technique to build everything at the period. Unlike Osaka Japanese castle, this is very exact at the period. So traditional material and technique. And I will explain this long buildings. Right on right hand, that is watchtower. We call it Hishiagura. Hishi means diamond shape.
Oh,
Diamond shape.
Ishi.
The angle is not ordinary 90 degree, but
Okay.
wider because watchtower to get wide view. So not only outside, but inside too. Every pillow or floor, every place, diamond shape.
Oh, okay. Diamond shape.
In the middle of the building is storehouse. Okay? Then, Dari. Sensei, teacher, what do you think they kept in that storehouse during the Edo period? Protect the weapons? Weapons, okay. The answer is no. They kept rice.
Oh,
Because at that time, the value of land was determined by harvest of rice. Almost all rice, gohan, okome. Because during the period, almost all people are farmers, and farmers had to pay tax rice. So rice is a kind of money. So the local feudal level was measured by harvest of rice that territory area. Okay? So they kept rice in that storehouse. And next right side is another watch gate and another gate. Usually many foreign visitors ask me, oh, I can see many buildings. Which one is Kanazawa Castle? It's silly question. Traditional castle consists of gates. We have many, 5 or 6 gates here, and storehouse, many storehouse, and watchtowers, many watchtowers. Okay, so all complex buildings are Kanazawa Castle. Okay. And you can enter that long building. Unlike Versailles or European castle, there is nothing, just see how to build that building. They didn't use names at all. So there's a replica of the wooden structure. If you like, you can enter that.
okay.
Then take a look closer. Follow me.
So this is the castle, the Kanazawa Castle, and she said it's very silly to ask which one is the castle. The whole thing is the castle with its gates, its storehouses, and all of that on these grounds. And the Lord Maeda lived here during the Edo period.
They collapsed, this broke, and military
can you just hold this for me? I have to get my battery.
Campus. And I go here. So this is my workplace. It used to be. And Canada University moved to suburbs.
I'm vlogging.
Prefecture.
Vlogging? Yeah.
Got this area. And opened the classroom. It's really free.
So I'm enjoying my walking and finding my Michi. So much history here. So much history. Let's see what she says.
Yes, yes. Yeah, but practice. Nice, nice. Very good, very good, very good. Shintaro, come on.
I've seen this castle so many times, but I never knew what the decor meant. Hi. It's part of the castle. Sorry for the bumpiness. I forgot my gimbal. So, and like a true castle, there's a moat. There is a moat. There is a moat around the castle. Wow. What's that? Oh, there's a turtle. And she said something about the turtle. She said something about the turtle living here. Longevity. I wonder if I can bring it in on my camera. It's there.
It's kind of hard to.
It's hard to get a picture, but there's
One of
a
those ones that have like long noses.
there's a moving turtle. Maybe it's a snapping turtle. Yeah, maybe that.
Maybe it's like they'll put them in the mouth. So
Yeah. So let's go. Where y'all watching from? Oh, let me go get the guide because she's got so much information. Oh my goodness.
So at the time, not everyone can cross the bridge, but today
It's a gate.
came from all the way from Colombia, so everyone need to cross this bridge.
You see, you guys are special. You come from Colombia.
Paris. But now we have a lightning, so Paris or main watchtower burned down again and again and again. So finally they gave up to rebuild. So nothing, but hopefully now Ishikawa Prefecture announced they decided to rebuild the gorgeous, exactly at the pyramid style palace. So they are now excavating the underground important asset. Okay, so only in front door will be completed in a few years, but all will be completed in 20 years.
Whoa.
I hope we can see you again
In 20 years.
20 years. I'm still guide, so call me Michiko, okay?
Yes.
Promise.
Michiko, we will call you.
Okay, okay. And one more thing. Look, Kanazawa Castle looks white. Unlike Matsumoto-jo or another castle, that there is reason. White color is Tokugawa, both shoguns favorite color.
Oh.
So my family
The
here,
shogun's
pay
favorite color.
show loyalty to the Tokugawa boss. And another reason is on the roof they put lead sheet, L-E-A-D,
Lead sheets.
lead
Sheets.
sheet. And lead sheet will change over time.
Yes.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Oh,
we
okay.
have snow, heavy, watery snow. So it has become white, which is very beautiful.
Okay. So he was brown nosed as a shogun.
Wall design is mosaic design is very unique to Kanazawa, and it looks outside ordinary, beautiful wall, but there is a tree.
Oh,
Another side. I think I will
there's a story. Oh, let's go hear the story. So the Lord, in order to brown nose with the shogun, he used the shogun's favorite color, which is white, on the castle. And the Maeda was very powerful, but he had to take care of his power so as not to threaten the shogun. So he used his money to build artistic things and gardens and so on.
So this is another traditional Japanese castle gate. Gate. Very important, wider gate than Ishikawa gate. Okay? Usually, traditional Japanese castle gate is like this. Typical gate style. Box style and two exit
It's
in another direction to enemy stop. And three different directions there is a gun hole, gun window. And look at back side of that wall. There is hidden gun hole. Look at that.
gun hole.
Gun hole, hidden hole.
Oh,
Enemy came up
for
here,
cannons.
then broke the window. Then they shoot gun
Oh.
and put the wooden board over there, and they from on the top of the board they use arrow.
Oh, okay. So back in the day, this was a gun hole, maybe like a cannon hole. And so the people can't see from outside. So when the enemy comes, they shoot them from that hole. And they go on the top and shoot their arrows. Wow.
Country outside, so we didn't any relationship with foreign countries. And Tokugawa Ieyasu took very smart policy, such as Tokugawa shogun forced local roads come to Tokyo, every 2 years, and took their wife as hostage.
Wow.
They cannot against Tokugawa shogun. So that's why during Edo period, relatively very peaceful period.
So, but when they took their wives, they just let them take their wives?
Oh yeah, the wife and local feudal road can have a lot of concubines.
Oh,
That's why they must have successors, sons.
okay.
So
Oh, man.
that is the period.
Women had no power. No power.
Women have no power.
Wow.
And over there are higher hill, and at the first part, main residence and palace, or main watchtower, everything was up there, but yes, there are many lightning there, and burn down again and again and again. So they moved their castle, lower part over there
I see.
behind that building. But still, they are lightning and fire. So in 20 years, you be perfect? Very good.
Let's hope there's no more lightning and fire
I hope so.
in 20 years.
Especially very just not just buildings, it's artwork.
Yes,
Full of local art craft decoration.
yes.
So please come again, okay?
Okay.
And look at that stone wall. That is another design, and it's very strong for earthquake. Do you know this New Year's Day here in Ishikawa Prefecture we had a big
Yes.
earthquake.
Yeah.
Okay, but Kanazawa Castle stone walls didn't collapse at all. It's very a mystery because they didn't use cement or no glue to put together stone, just stacked, but still very strong against earthquake. But there is a part, there is some stone walls collapsed by this earthquake. That was rebuilt not in Edo period style. It's amazing. Edo period technique is very excellent. Strong for everything. So over there, deeper there, there is a special, very small garden which I love because that garden is completely private garden for my family, but opened much earlier than Kenrokuen Garden, but smaller, but completely private garden. You can take just look over. If you like, I will take there. Okay. Okay,
Yes.
then.
So off we go to the private garden.
2 minutes there.
So this is the castle gate with its ornate designs. Lots of tourists here on the castle walls. Oh my gosh, look at the beauty. Beauty. It's so nice to be outdoors. Ooh. Watching Japan, a tour of the Kanazawa Castle. Lots of history, where old is supreme. They think I'm videoing them. Hi! I don't want no kids in this video. Yeah, but they're busy waving. Who are you guys waving to? Who are you waving to? I can't get them out my view. Okay. More castle grounds. Very clean. Thousands of people come through here. Right now there are school tours. I just saw a whole contingent of students from Houston, Texas. And a lot of African American kids in there, which is not something I see very often. I don't tend to see melanin people a lot. Far and few between, but there were lots of kids today. So that was nice to see that they're traveling on their summer break, I think. There we go. There's so many paths and so many roads. Yeah, it's a metaphor for life. Find your path. Oh my goodness. That is so cool. Let me go see what she's saying. There's a small private garden below.
Last year, when I was,
Ordinary stone wall, but artwork.
like, do you just put pressure on it and see if it breaks?
I don't know.
This is cool here.
Yes, it
Or
is.
they could be just repairing some of it.
Maybe.
I don't know. They might have found some areas and that's why they're like closed.
It's the road to the private
You might be
gardens.
hungry and thirsty.
Nice.
Maybe. Raise your hand. You want to wash? Not wash hand. You using the toilet?
Anyone wants to use the restroom?
So scenic below.
Next destination is lunch.
We're gonna go to lunch soon. But it's just so ornate. I'm glad I could see this. So we're gonna go to lunch now. And I don't know where is lunch. Or maybe that's a 10-minute walk.
See the garden if you go further?
I assume, but no, you can't really see it. It's kind of obscured. I think you'll see it from a little bit of an angle, but I don't think you have much of a view from there. So shady and nice. And calm and quiet. Just the talking of the tourists at night in Hanami time.
Oh yeah.
It's very beautiful here. Yes.
Have you experienced?
Yes, in May, Gogatsu, I came here at night. It's so pretty. But lots of tourists from Italy and Europe, other places in Europe. There was Russians, lots of people here. There's people with their little parasols just for the UV ray.
In May, I came here to
Okay.
Golden Week.
Yes. Did you come when the light up?
No,
Oh.
I came here
Daytime.
daytime.
Yeah. I came daytime and nighttime.
Oh,
It was very pretty. My friend is practicing her English. She's very good at English. You are. Yes, of course. I can understand you. Okay. We're gonna go through this castle gate and restaurant, don't a restaurant.
I don't know so much.
Okay. Nihon ryori?
I'm hungry.
Me too. お腹が空いた. And there is no nail here. I see they have metal plates, but there are no nails or anything. Maybe the metal plates on the gate is to preserve the wood, but it's amazing. What's back there? Dark secrets. Hey, don't get smart with me. Yeah. So we have come out of the courtyard here. It's like outer places, inner places, nooks and crannies. It will give you the heebie-jeebies. Not really. It's very nice. And they have the bridge. You can go over. And there is the moat. Real castle with moat. And those square things are fake windows. So when the enemy comes, they see them and they fire cannons through there. That's what they did back in the day. So I don't know what we're trying to do here. What are we doing? What are we doing? Huh?
Group photo.
Group photo?
Yes.
I don't know yet.
No, no, no.
Yes, we're gonna take pictures.
あとはスマイル。ああ。
Make a pose.
スマイル。あとシンプルスマイル。
Yeah, those guys have the pose.
見て一気。はい。これで作れたぜ。
It's the little things. So I'm out with students and I'm trying not to take their pictures. Like I said earlier, if you join late, these are some kids that came from America and they're touring the city. So the students from my school joined them on this trip so they can enjoy the niceties of the city. So we're here at the castle and the castle ground. It's called the Kenrokuen Castle and the Kenrokuen Gardens or park. Yep. Where are you watching from? Today I forgot my gimbal, so I'm bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. But this is part of my passion for getting outdoors because of my dog, to find a path, my path. Not that I was ever lost, but as you get older, you see many more things and many more opportunities. And I want to preserve those memories and the walk, my life walk. So come along with me. I walk every day to make sure that I am fit and healthy and control my blood sugar level. So on Monday, I will get back to my tips for leveling my blood glucose level. If you know what my tips are so far, go back into this. What is Teresa? I have 5 tips there. Yeah. Right. And what I'm doing here in Japan, I'm a professor here. I teach engineers and living life. Same word. Observe, observation, observing, observed, observed.
Endosamic.
Huh?
Endosamic. From process.
Yes, 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 yes.
This is observed or observed.
You have observed. Or right now you're observing.
Release じゃなくて
Oh,
release opposite word.
oh, opposite of release. We we absorb.
This one.
Yes. So we absorb information. Absorb.
Absorb.
ABSORB. You know, like a sponge would take up water. That's absorption. Yeah.
That A's pronunciation is up.
Ab.
Ab.
Yeah. It's a short sound. Not like able. Able is a. Absorb. But that's good. So you get information from her, you absorb it, and she's telling you what you're observing.
Oh.
Yeah, the lady is telling us what we're observing. Oh, this is the old castle, that's the gun hole. And so we listen and we absorb the information. People who don't absorb information, not very smart. So we will go to this restaurant. Oh, nice. Yeah. We're going to some place. We're supposed to eat at a traditional restaurant. Well, you know, people, I love plants. Japanese don't make joke to plant. Outside of this restaurant, they have Corilla bush. It is bitter gourd and snap beans. And these things and flowers are going to grow up here and make the green curtain, which will be a shade for people. And it's beautiful. Oh, what don't I like? I'm gonna go into this door. We're gonna sit in this cool area. It's not a restaurant, it's just a rest stop. Time to drink water, go to the bathroom, and stuff like that. This is basically a map of where we've covered. That there is the city, and these are gates, and we're castle, and we are here. This is the castle. And these are the gardens around the castle. Sorry. I guess some people just went to the bathroom. The model. And this room is slightly air conditioned, so there's lighting, but these planters fascinate me. 1, 3, and 4, 7 planters. And there's this net, and this Corilla or bitter gourd or Goya is just growing. I kind of envy the people plant. Yeah. And they have something else coming up, maybe marigold. I see small marigold plants coming up in the box. Beautiful. Where are you guys watching from? So I'm just sitting back here waiting for everybody to come from the bathroom and so on. I see 3 people on, but I really can't see if you're doing comments because I am not really good at this live stream thing. I'm trying it out for the first time. So I'm afraid. Oh, somebody said hi. Oh, I see a comment. Hello. Hi, hi. So, what else is there to say? Nothing else. So, if you're here for the first time, I'm Pauline and I live and work in Japan. I'm from Guyana, South America, and I'm enjoying life. Recently, I decided to add some live stream to my YouTube channel. It's called What the Story Said, and to bring people along on my life journey. It's a fascinating journey. Fascinating. This is my second stint in Japan. I came here in 2002 for the first time to work at a university, an engineering university. I teach English. And then the second time I came was in 2017. The first time I came, I spent 6 years. And in those 6 years, I learned some Japanese. But I used to say that's useless Japanese because I never really did anything with it until I got to Korea. And when I got to Korea, I love Korean food, bulgogi and so on. But I found that I couldn't eat the food because it was so hot, wicked spicy. I mean, I eat spicy, but that thing, it was so spicy, it was bitter. So I wanted to find food that I could eat. So I decided I'm going to ask people where to find a supermarket. I couldn't find a supermarket. I didn't realize then that the supermarkets in the area I was in Seoul, they were underground, underneath apartment buildings. So I kept looking on the surface. So this thing of finding path, you gotta go into places and learn people's culture. Don't assume that supermarkets are gonna be somewhere that you know in the place you live. It's not so, or there might not even be a supermarket. But anyway, so I was there looking for these supermarkets and getting hungrier and hungrier. So I decided to ask people on the street, and I would approach them in English because I spoke no Korean. And they couldn't answer me because they didn't know English. And then I went to a little touristy spot. They were selling some trinkets. And I asked the guy if he spoke English. I spoke to him in English, and he just responded with gestures. So I knew that he didn't speak English. Then I took a chance and I said, Nihongo anashimasu ka? Do you speak Japanese? And he said, yes. People, that was when I opened my mouth and my mind released the Japanese I was learning. And so I was able to speak Japanese, and that started me speaking Japanese. And that was 3 years or so after I had started learning Japanese. So I spoke Japanese there, and since then, I started speaking Japanese. Some people say, are you fluent? I am not fluent by any means. I can get by, I can get around, and I have to use my smarts to do that. I am communicable because they understand what I'm saying, and so I just use that as leverage. Many people here speak English, sometimes broken English, but if I can appreciate their effort, I make sure that they can appreciate my effort. So I would not be shy about speaking. And in this pathway of finding my Michi, as I call it, you know, people are willing to help you get to your goals. Where are these people? I hope, oh shoots, they are gone. Oh la la, where did they go? They went through somewhere? I don't know. I suddenly don't see anyone. Where did they go? Oh my goodness. And nobody's realized that Pauline is missing. I hope I catch up with them. Oh, they're there. Wow. There's so many gates and walkways. So I'm bringing you along in Japan where it's scenic. Okay, I gotta hurry. The city is over there. There's the bridge. Those kids are walking fast. I've gotta hurry. If you're watching, you're getting the full experience. We're going to go to a cafe style restaurant, they said. I'm just as curious as the students about what the food is going to be. But this is a very popular spot where we come to watch cherry blossoms, and they're beautiful in the spring. She's talking about the history of this village. It smells divine. The food smells so good. Where are we going now?
To the lunch area.
The lunch area? Thank God, I'm hungry. Oh. Thank goodness I didn't throw away my ticket for my lunch.
Please show them again, please.
Ticket for lunch. Ooh. It's a warm day. This is the beautiful Kenrokuen Garden. That's what it is. Ooh. Okay. I'm seeing the gardens. Girl. The lady said, the guide said, Westerners don't like moss, but Japanese love moss because it preserves the beauty of the place. I don't know where she get that idea, because in the Guyana hinterland, there's lots of moss, iridescent and everything, and I loved every bit of it. So maybe that's her experience. Yeah, the French are here. Those are French people. Okay, I'm kind of waiting for the lunchtime so I can get some footage of lunchtime here. But seems like change of plans. So off we go. Where y'all watching from? So we're doing touristy things, making sure that the young people from America get a somewhat full Japanese experience. And we're going down the area where people do shopping at some of the traditional type stores that carry traditional type sweetmeats and snacks and souvenirs and all of that stuff. There is karage, fried chicken. There is yakisoba, soy sauce, fried noodles, egg bowls, salmon and crab, eggs on rice. And these are snacks, traditional snacks. We have to hit the road to our restaurant. So people tend to pay to come into this section, and that's how the city makes the money. So that's I don't know if that's a souvenir shop or what we're going in, or a restaurant, but it's an old building. I'd be happy if we're eating there. Restaurant desu ka? Oh, so desu ne. Ah. O namae wa nan desu ka? Tsumite restaurant. So we will go into this traditional style building to have lunch. It's pretty hot over here. I like this kind of thing. Take off our shoes. I took off my shoes. Now I will go up into the restaurant. Very traditional restaurant. I think I've been here before. Hi.
Always
Yes.
making movie.
Because I want
Are
to.
you YouTuber? No, YouTuber. Okay.
Yes. Hello. Ooh.いいですね。どこに座っていますか？あそこ。座っています。
ポーリンさん、ミッチーさんと一緒。
ここあそこ
ここでも、じゃあこことここじゃポーリンさんとミッチーさん。
Okay. Michi-san, okay. So we are going to have lunch.
偉いからこれ高みから失礼します。
将軍が来たぞ。
Shogun. Who's the Shogun?
将軍が来た。
Shogun. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Somebody spilled theirs on fire.
将軍が来たぞ。
Yeah.
私は将軍エンプレ
人も高みが違うっすね。さすが。
That one fell and the fire almost started on the tatami. They're cleaning it up. Her knees.
cannot sit on my knee.
Okay.
It's not for aging.
Okay.
Because of dancing, tap dance too much.
Oh, really? Where did you do tap?
Time.
Where did you tap? Where?
Tap.
Yeah. In Japan?
In Japan, I learned how to tap in New York.
Oh, so you did?
Broadway. What?
Michiko. You did Broadway tap dancing. Ah, genius. Did- yeah. Oh, so did you tap in New York? Did you perform in New York?
Just for the beginners lesson.
Oh, okay. And it ruined your knees. And it made your knees bad.
In Japan, I learned
Yeah.
tap dance, and I took
Yeah.
many lessons.
Yeah.
But I am too fast.
Michiko, you're too funny. Really?
I quit.
You quit.
I quit dancing tap then.
Yeah.
I got how do you say? I got fat.
Heavier. You got heavier. Put on some weight. And then you moved back to Japan. Okay. Yes. Okay. So.
May I have your name again?
I am Pauline. 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 Yes. Pauline de Adonis. Yeah. I'm So you were safe. So I have lots of
Japanese.
はい、じゃあすいません、今私がちょっと粗相をしましたので、皆さん火の取り扱いには注意してください。ごめんなさい。はい。
Pay attention about this pot.
はい。で、ここの時間はだいたい1時ぐらいにはここ出発したいと思いますので、それまで皆さんゆっくり食事を楽しんでください。
So we're gonna leave here on 1 p.m. So please enjoy the food during that time.
はい、じゃあ日本式でいただきますでみんなで言いましょうか。はい。
Say itadakimasu together.
はい、じゃあせーの。
Itadakimasu. That's what you say before you eat. So this one is my food. I have the fire.
So on the top of the fish one inside the pot, there's wasabi. So if you don't like wasabi, take it out.
This is wasabi.
This one is mine. I don't like wasabi. It's inside?
Do you know wasabi?
I don't like wasabi.
Then please
Let's exchange.
move this.
Yes.
And without wasabi, please enjoy this.
Yes. Thank
I
you.
will take this.
Yes. Thank you, Michiko.
この真ん中にあったんだけど。
Remove wasabi.
Yeah.
I will remove. I like wasabi, so I will.
Please take it. Yes,
お
please.
茶です。で、これはソースなので、サラダとかにかけて食べてください。
So there's sauce in it, so if you want to put it on your salad or anything to eat with.
蓋が取れない。
What happened?
Some cannot open the.
Okay. Okay. So where do we start? These are my dishes today. This is my hot pot. So I'm going to end this right now.
アレルギーとかじゃなくて、ただ苦手なんですよ。そうだね、子供って辛いもの苦手だよね。
嘘だろ。
This is it.
Sorry.
Nice Japanese culture.